All right, introduction problems 8 and 9 find the sum of the series using partial sums. So what we need to do is find the sum of each term. I'm just going to list the terms of the series first. So the terms of the series, if we plugged in, notice that we have to start at 3, so be careful with that. Our first term is going to be 1/15th. Our second term is 1/35th. Our third term will be 1/63rd. Our fourth term is 1/99th, I believe. Our next term is 1/143rd. Our next term is 1/195th. The next term will be 1/255th. Our next term is 1/323. The next term is 1/399. And the last term that I used was 1/483. Okay, on the real test, I will have you go out no more than 5 partial sums. It will actually say how many I would like you to go out. So the first sum is just going to be the first term in the sequence. Okay, the second sum is going to be the first sum plus the next term. Okay, and when I do that, I will get 2/21, and you can have that as a decimal, that's no problem. And then the third sum is going to be the second sum plus 1/63, just plus the next term. When I do that, that will give me 1/9. Then S of 4 will be the third sum plus our next term, which would be 1/99. And when I calculate that, that will give me 4/33. And again, although I have these as fractions, I just don't have them as decimals on my paper to say what those are. You looking at the decimal approximations usually helps you determine what the sum is going to be. The fifth sum is going to be the fourth sum plus the next term, which would be 1/143. And that will equal, let's see here, 5/39, I do believe. Right, the sixth sum, and I'm going to go out 10 here, will be the fifth sum plus the next term, which would be 1/195. That will give me 2/15. The seventh sum will be the sixth sum plus the next term in the sequence, and that will equal 7/51. The eighth sum will be the seventh sum plus the next term in the sequence, and that will equal 8/57. And again, getting decimal approximations will definitely help as you're doing this. All right, S of 9 will equal the eighth sum plus the next term in the sequence, which would be 1/399, and that will equal 1/7. And then the next term in the sequence will be S sub 10, which will be S sub 9, plus the next term in the sequence, which would be 1/483, and that will equal 10/69. Now, if you're doing decimal equivalents, it was actually getting closer to 0.1 something, but it's hard to tell what. If I were to go out several more, I might be able to see a pattern. I did notice that this was 1/7, and this was, it looks like it's getting towards 1/6, so the actual sum is 1/6, but again, it was really hard to see from this problem. I just wanted to get you to get the general feeling of the sums, so don't worry about if you didn't see something. I'll make sure on the test again that it's very obvious after going about 5 what the sum is.